Chapter 9. Halves and Quarters. Introduction. Minto Cat and Motu Cat were friends. Once, they stole a chapati from Malini's kitchen. Minto said, "I will take it." Motu said, "No, I will take it." While they were quarreling, there come Titu Monkey. "Hi, is there any problem? Why are you quarreling?" he inquired. "We don't know how to divide this chapati between us," answered the cats. "Okay, don't worry. I will divide the chapati equally for both of you," said Titu. Clever Titu divided the chapati like this. But these parts are not equal. The left part is bigger, said Mintu and Motu. "Oh, no problem. I will make it equal," said Titu. He then cut a part of the left piece and ate it. "Are both the parts equal now?" he asked. "Oh, now the right part is bigger," cried both the cats. "I am sorry," said Titu. He cut a part from the bigger piece and ate it. When there was only a small piece remaining, he said, "This is my share for the work I did." He then quickly ate the last piece and climbed the tree. Half, half. If both these cats ask you to divide the chapati equally, how will you divide it? We will fold the chapati like this and will divide it into 2 equal parts, like this. Look, aren't these 2 parts equal? If you do not cheat like Titu, both the cats will have the parts as shown here. Half of half. If 2 more cats come to eat, how will you divide one chapati in 4 equal parts? See, by folding the half part like this, we will make 2 more equal parts for the cats. Thus, each cat will get a 4th part, that is, a quarter of the chapati. Half of many pieces. Rani got a chocolate. She divided it equally and gave half to her friend Reena. That is, there are 6 pieces of chocolate. To find half of 6, divide 6 by 2. We get 3. So, the portion that Reena got is circled here. How many pieces of chocolate are there? 6. How many pieces were left with Rani? 3. Rani says, "Ha! Half a chocolate is as tasty as a whole chocolate." Many shapes from a half sheet. Take a piece of paper. Cut the sheet into 2 equal triangles like this, so that each triangle is equal to half of the sheet. Color both the triangles with different colors. Using these 2 triangles, draw different shapes. One such shape is shown here. Many ways to cut into half. Mono says, "I have made 2 equal parts of a rectangle like this. Each part is half. We write it as 1/2. It means 1 part out of 2 parts. To check whether both these parts are equal or not, keep 1 part on top of the other like this." Self-study. Cutting the cake. Rajni's father brought her a cake. She divided the cake into 4 equal parts. For herself, her brother Raju, her father and her mother. Color each share with different colors. Everyone will get 1/4, that is a quarter part. The mother gave her share of cake to Rajni. Now color the total part that Rajni will get. Self-study. Greedy Kundan. Kundan is a greedy man. Whenever he goes to the market, he wants to get more and more, but doesn't want to spend much money. One day, he feels like eating pumpkin halwa. He tries to buy a big pumpkin with only 10 rupees. He asks the first pumpkin seller the price of a big pumpkin. The first pumpkin seller: 1/4 of this pumpkin is for rupees 10. The cost of this full pumpkin will be rupees 40. How is that? Let's find out. 1/4 part means 1 part out of 4 parts. The cost of 1 part is 10 rupees. Therefore, cost of 4 such parts is 10 into 4 is equal to 40 rupees. Kundan says, for rupees 10, you should give me half of this pumpkin. The first pumpkin seller says, why don't you go to the other seller then? He can give you half of such a big pumpkin for 10 rupees. I keep only best quality pumpkins. Now Kundan goes to another seller and looks for the pumpkin of the same size. Kundan asks, how much of this pumpkin will I get for rupees 10? The second pumpkin seller says, half. The cost of this full pumpkin will be rupees 20. Kundan says, hey, can't you give me 3/4 of this pumpkin? The second pumpkin seller says, run away. Go, get your pumpkin from that man. He sells such bad vegetables that he will even give you a full pumpkin of this size for rupees 10. The greedy Kundan walks to the next pumpkin seller. He looks up at the same size for a pumpkin and asks, will you give me this big one for rupees 10? The third pumpkin seller says, why don't you climb the roof of that house? You can get as many pumpkin as you want for free from the plant itself. Kundan is very, very happy. He climbs the roof of that house and, alas, he slips and falls down. He did not get the pumpkin but had to spend rupees 10 to get the medicines for his injuries. Thus, without getting the halwa, the miser Kundan's rupees 10 were used. Using a price list. Price of 1 kg of tomato is rupees 8. Price of 1 kg of potato is rupees 12. Price of 1 kg of onion is rupees 10. Price of 1 kg of carrot is rupees 16. Price of 1 kg of pumpkin is rupees 4. A. How much does 1/2 kg of tomatoes cost? Solution. The price of 1 kg of tomato is rupees 8. Then the price of 1/2 kg of tomato will be 8 divided by 2 equal to 4. Hence, the price of 1/2 kg of tomato is rupees 4. B. Which costs more, 1/2 kg of onion or 1/4 kg of carrots? Solution. Price of 1 kg onions is rupees 10. So, price of 1/2 kg of onions will be 10 divided by 2. Dividing 10 by 2, we get 5. Now, price of 1 kg of carrots is rupees 16. Therefore, to find the price of 1/4 kg of carrots, we will have to divide 16 by 4. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Thus, the cost of 1/2 kg of onions is rupees 5. And the cost of 1/4 kg of carrots is rupees 4. Therefore, the cost of 1/2 kg onions is more than the cost of 1/4 kg carrots. C. What is the price of 3/4 kg of potatoes? Solution. We know 3/4 means out of 4 parts, 3 parts. Price of 1 kg of potato is rupees 12. So, to find the price of 3/4 kg of potatoes, multiply 12 by 3/4. The answer obtained is rupees 9. So, the price of 3/4 kg of potatoes is rupees 9. D. Kirti is going for shopping. She has only rupees 20 with her. Can she buy all the items in her shopping list? In her shopping list, she has potatoes 1/2 kg, pumpkin 2 kg and carrots 1/4 kg. The price of 1 kg of potatoes is rupees 12. The price of 1 kg of pumpkin is rupees 4. And the price of 1 kg of carrots is rupees 16. Solution. Hence, the price of 1 kg of potatoes is given to be rupees 12. Kirti wants to buy 1/2 kg of potatoes. Therefore, the price of 1/2 kg potatoes is 12 divided by 2, which is equal to rupees 6. That is, the cost of 1/2 kg potatoes is rupees 6. Next, price of 1 kg of pumpkin is rupees 4. Kirti wants to buy 2 kg of pumpkin. So, the price of 2 kg pumpkin is equal to 4 into 2 is equal to 8. That is, the cost of 2 kg of pumpkin is rupees 8. Price of 1 kg of carrot is rupees 16. Kirti wants to buy 1/4 kg of carrots. So, the price of 1/4 kg of carrots is equal to 1/4 into 16 is equal to 4. That is, the cost of 1/4 kg of carrots is rupees 4. Thus, cost of 1/2 kg potato is rupees 6. Cost of 2 kg pumpkin is rupees 8. And the cost of 1/4 kg carrots is rupees 4. On adding rupees 6, rupees 8 and rupees 4, we get rupees 18. Kirti has rupees 20 with her. So, she can buy all the items in her list. Practice. A. What part of the figure is colored? Write below each figure. In the first figure here, 1/2 part is colored. In the given figure here, 2/4 part is colored, which we can also call 1/2. B. Color that part of the figure which is written below. 1. Color 1/2 part. The figure given here is divided into 4 parts. We have to color 1/2 part. Half of 4 is 2. So, color 2 parts like this. In the second figure, 3/4 part is to be colored. Remaining 1/4 part is to be kept white. So, color the 3/4 part like this. C. Cut in half. Draw a line which divides this shape into half. First, the first shape is that of a bird. To divide it into half, start from its beak and draw a slant line till its tail like this. Second, The second shape can be divided into half like this. Third, pumpkin. To divide the pumpkin into half, draw a vertical line like this. D. Color half the number of shapes as shown here. 8 rectangles are given here, out of which half of 8, that is 4 rectangles, are colored. In this figure, 18 small circles are given. We have to color half of them. Half of 18 are 9. So, color 9 circles. Half and a quarter of a meter. Using a meter scale, cut a string of 1 meter. Fold the string into 4 equal parts. Then, mark 1/2 meter, 1/4 meter and 3/4 meter on the string. Using this string now, draw a line of length 1/2 meter on the floor. How many centimeters long is the line? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Half of 100 centimeter is 50 centimeter. Hence, 1/2 meter is equal to 50 centimeter. 1/4 meter, that is a quarter meter, is equal to 25 centimeter. 3/4 meter, that is 3/4 meter, is equal to 75 centimeter. Now, what is the sum of 1/2 meter and 1/4 meter? Come, let's first convert them to centimeter and then add. 1/2 meter is equal to 50 centimeter and 1/4 meter is equal to 25 centimeter. Their sum is 75 centimeter, which can also be written as 3/4 meter. Thus, 1/2 meter plus 1/4 meter is equal to 3/4 meter. Sharing milk. This bottle is full of milk and it holds 1 liter of milk. Pour this milk into 4 other bottles such that each bottle will have 1/4 liter of milk. Shade the bottles to show the level of milk in each bottle. Remember, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So, how many milliliter of milk is there in each bottle? 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So, to find how many milliliter make a quarter, that is 1/4 liter, we will have to multiply 1/4 by 1000. The answer obtained is 250. This means each bottle has 250 ml milk in it. Shan poured 1 liter of milk into 2 bottles, such that one bottle will have 3/4 liter of milk and the other one will have 1/4 liter of milk. Mark the level of milk in each bottle with a pencil. How many milliliters of milk does each bottle hold? To convert 3/4 liter into milliliter, we will have to multiply 3/4 by 1000. The answer is 750. So, the first bottle has 750 ml of milk in it. Similarly, to convert 1/4 liter into milliliter, multiply it with 1000. We get 250. So, the second bottle has 250 ml milk in it. Balance the weight. First, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So, if a weight of 1 kg is placed in one of the pans, then we will place 2 500 grams weight in the other pan to make 2 pans equal. Second, if a weight of 1 kg is placed in one pan, then by putting 1 500 gram weight and 2 250 gram weight, both the pans can be balanced. Third, 1 kg weight in one pan and 3 weights of 250 gram, 1 weight of 200 gram and one weight of 50 gram in the other pan will balance each other. 4. If 1 kg weight is placed in one pan, then by putting one weight of 500 gram, two weights of 200 grams and one weight of 100 gram in the other pan, we can balance the two pans. 5th, if the weight of 500 gram is placed in one pan, then by putting two weights of 250 gram in the other pan, both the pans can be made equal. 6th, if there is a 500 gram weight in one pan, then by putting one 250 gram weight, one 200 gram weight and one 50 gram weight, both the pans can be balanced. 7th, if there is a 500 gram weight in one pan, then to balance this pan, we can put two weights of 200 gram and one weight of 100 gram. 8th, if there is a 250 gram weight in one pan, then to balance this pan, we can put one 200 gram weight and one 50 gram weight in the other pan. Thus, we can make two pans equal in many different ways. Self-study. Why is it wrong? Kanan has colored some parts of the figure as shown here, but his friend Minnie says that it is wrong. Explain why it is wrong. Here the rectangle is divided into 5 equal parts. Out of these 5 parts, 2 parts are colored. Instead of writing 2 upon 5, he has written 1 upon 4. So, it is wrong. In the triangle shown here, in a glance, one can see that the colored part is less than a half of the figure. So, it is wrong. Practice. There are 60 mangoes. 1 upon 2 of them are ripe. How many mangoes are ripe? There are 60 mangoes in all. 1 upon 2 of them are ripe. That is 60 into 1 upon 2, which is equal to 30. Therefore, 30 mangoes are ripe. Ravi wants a pencil. It cost rupees 2. He gives a 1 rupee coin and 1 50 paisa coin. Is it enough? No. 1 coin of 1 rupee and 1 coin of 50 paisa together make 1 rupee 50 paisa. So, let's find out the amount which is short of rupees 2. Rupee 1 is equal to 100 paise. Therefore, rupee 2 is equal to 200 paise. Now, Ravi has paid 1 rupee and 50 paise. That means, out of 200 paise, he paid 150 paise. Thus, 200 minus 150 is equal to 50 paise. Therefore, Ravi is 50 paise short of rupees 2. Self-study. What we have learned. With the help of story, we learned half and quarter. Half means 1 upon 2 and 3/4 means 3 upon 4. dividing given objects into half or 3/4. For example, half part of rupees 10 is rupees 5 and 3/4 part of rupees 10 is rupees 7.50. Solve the practical problem of fractions. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. To balance the weight,